now that you see that, I kind of know what I'm talking about. Let's read the next section.
Negative thoughts create emotional feedback loops. Once negative thoughts take hold, they trigger a stress response. Dwelling on negativity often leads to the release of cortisol, the stress hormone, which sensitizes your brain to more negative cues in turn. This creates a powerful loop. A negative thought enters the brain, and due to its distressing content, the brain signals the body to activate its stress response. As a result, the brain and body becomes more sensitive to other negative information or stimuli, finally leading to even more negative thoughts accumulating in the brain. A 2014 study published in Psychoneuroendocrinology, say that 3 times fast, found that post-stress rumination, replaying negative thoughts after a stressful event, predicted greater cortisol reactivity to future stressors. The brain adapts to expect danger even when there isn't any, and gives an even stronger response the next time it senses a potential threat. Rumination is one of the strongest predictors of anxiety and depression because it keeps the stress response activated. Once these loops form, they can feel automatic. You might catch yourself thinking, why can't I just let this go? Why do I keep thinking about this? Why does it bother me so much? But the brain is simply doing what it's been conditioned for years or even decades to do. The good news is that these loops can be disrupted with intentional mental habits, kind of like what I'm teaching here on this channel and in my book. Back to the script. Sorry about that. No, I'm not sorry. That was good. And the brain can reshape itself through repetition. Just as negative loops are formed, positive loops can also be built through intentional refocusing. Negative thoughts cling to your mind because your brain is built to protect you, not to make you happy. But once you understand the survival mechanisms, psychological bias, and emotional loops at play, then you can begin to interrupt them. By slowing down, remember the breath that I talked about in the other video? Slow breathing to slow down your mind and your body. Noticing your thoughts and intentionally nurturing positive experiences, you can train your brain to stop gripping negativity so tightly and start embracing the good with more ease. A version of this also appears on Forbes.com, and this again was an article from Psychology Today. They're one of the resources I like using because they actually do reference actual scientific studies, and they are also peer-reviewed from what I can understand. And I use some of these. I use some articles of these in my book as well.
You put your left hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your left hand in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you do the din din. That's what it's all about.